Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Coach Shawnee, your virtual beauty and lifestyle coach. So this video is going to be a video like I've never done before. This is a challenge that I want to do with you guys. So I just wanted to come and share it if you want to join me on this challenge. I am going to be going through all the stuff that I'm going to be changing up in my regimen, and I'm going to be telling you why I need to make this change, I feel. And if you feel like you need to change up your regimen because what you're doing is not really working, then maybe this challenge is for you. So if you're interested, keep watching. Alright guys, so on to this challenge. As you can see from my video last week, I flat ironed my hair and I cut off quite a bit of the hair. So the reason why I had to cut, the main reason, is because of all the single strand knots that I had on my ends. It was ridiculous, but they had to go. It was just making my hair look terrible. It felt awful. It felt dry and nasty, but now my hair is a whole lot better. It's really just a blunt cut. I didn't want it styled or anything. So yeah, it's much shorter now, but it's healthy, and that's all that really matters, right? So I wanted to do this challenge with you guys, and I hope you'll do it along with me for this summer, from June all the way to August, which is not, it's really not that long, but I hope you guys will join on this challenge with me to find a regimen that helps us to maintain length, retain moisture, and just make our natural hair easier to manage. I know a lot of people complain about them not being able to manage their natural hair. So I hope you guys will join me on this challenge so we can figure this thing out. Okay? So during the 3 months, I'm going to be coming back and doing videos. Most likely I'll be doing like videos once a month to do updates on the challenge. And if you guys have any concerns or questions, ideas you want to share with other ladies who are doing the challenge, you can also do so. Just do it in the comment section below the video, and I'm sure they'll be grateful for your help. Or if you have questions and someone else answers, you know, we're here to learn from each other. Even though I'm making hair videos, I'm still learning myself. People give me tips and ideas here, so I appreciate it, and I'm sure other people appreciate it too. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons for this challenge. So it's not just for my benefit, because I definitely want to find a way how to make managing my hair a whole lot easier without being lazy with it, or just neglecting it completely because I just can't be bothered. Yeah, so I want to share with you some styles that I found that it caused more single strand knots on my ends. And those styles are, well, not just single strand knots, but it makes my hair extremely tangled, and it's very frustrating when I have to go and detangle in the shower. Alright, so the main style is wash and goes. If I let my hair go a full week, which is what I usually do, if I let it go a full week with my wash and go, I find that if I let it stay completely dry the whole time, like my hair they lock up and they curl around each other, and it's not pretty. Like the only way I can really avoid my hair locking up like that, or just them curling around each other basically, is by keep on spraying my hair with water. So that's a bit much. And another thing is flexi rod sets, perm rod sets, or finger coils. I noticed that when my hair is in that that pattern, I guess, or those styles. When I go to detangle my hair on the shower, it's really hard to detangle. I get a lot of knots and I often get frustrated, and I'm just ripping out my hair because I just want the process to end basically. So I'm gonna try to stay away from those styles with my hair in its curly state. So the main change for me for this challenge, because we're all gonna have different regimens, I don't want you to just do what I'm doing. I want you to do what's best for your hair. So for my hair, I realized that it's best if I blow it out or if I flat iron it. It's just a whole lot easier for me. And if you have longer hair as well, just to take that into consideration, because our hair is much longer, it hangs lower, I guess, and it's rubbing on your clothes or on your skin. Like the ends tend to start curling around each other and just rubbing on the clothes, and those things cause more single strand knots on your ends. So if you're one of those people who like to wear your hair down a lot, like, you may notice that your hair has a lot of single strand knots because it keeps rubbing on your clothes or on your skin or on whatever. That's just the nature of our hair. So I find that when my hair is more stretched out, I don't really have that issue. I don't mind wearing my hair out. It's easier for me to detangle my hair dry. I never detangle my hair when it's curly, ever. It has to be like with conditioner and under running water. So that is one thing to consider for you guys with longer natural hair. If you just to consider stretching out your hair and keeping it stretched, I find that it makes my life a whole lot easier. And yeah, so do with that as you will. Alright, so with this challenge, I expect quite a few things, but the main thing is just overall healthier hair. I want my hair to remain healthy as much as possible from root all the way down to the ends. And I know that we're gonna get single strand knots and we're gonna have whatever on the ends eventually, like, I understand that. But when I get single strand knots, or when I did in the past, it was too much. It was too much. It's like inches and inches of my hair going all the way up. It's split and it has all these knots on it. It looks really bad. So I'm gonna try to see if this challenge will help that to be at a minimum. Alright, so yeah, so the things that I'm expecting: the overall difference in the health of my hair, less single strand knots, less tangles, less frustrations, Lord, less frustrations, to retain more length. I want to wash and style my hair less. I want to do more styling options because it's easier to style my hair when it's straight or blown out. And last, easier manageability. So I want to encourage you to create your own list of the things that you're expecting from this challenge if you're going to be doing it with me this summer. Just write down the things that you're expecting, and I'm going to move on to my regimen, and I also want you to create your own regimen and just write down what works best for your hair. And let me move on to that. Alright, so on to my regimen. So for my wash days, it's going to be every 2 weeks instead of every week like what I've been doing. So that's going to be twice a month. I'm going to be doing deep conditioning treatments every time I wash my hair, or once a month. I will no longer be styling my hair while it's wet. So I'll be blow drying my hair every time I wash it. I'll be applying Jamaican black castor oil on my hair. on my scalp, I mean. And if I feel like flat ironing my hair, then I'm just gonna flat iron my hair. And I'm gonna do protective styles as much as I possibly can. So that's my basic regimen. In my next video, I'll come back and show you, like, break down everything, show you what I'm using, the products, the tools. Yeah, so I'll go into more details. But that's basically my regimen for the challenge, and I encourage you to come up with your own regimen. Do what works best on your hair. So for example, if you, like, you know, if you watch my channel, you know I don't use shampoo, but if you know your hair needs shampoo, shampoo your hair. If your hair loves wash and go styles, do wash and go styles. If you know your hair needs moisturizing treatments or protein treatments, then do that. Just incorporate all of that into your regimen. But I want to stress this one thing, for especially if you have hair like mine, type 4 hair, I encourage you to incorporate a deep conditioning treatment in your regimen. So everything else you can kind of play around with and add things that you want to add or take things out. However, whatever works for you, just do it. But I recommend that you include a deep conditioning treatment at least once a month. At least once a month. Just to see the difference that it has on the moisture in your hair. And so if you want to join me on this challenge, which I hope you do, I think it'll be interesting, just comment down below "I'm in," and also tell me what you're expecting from this challenge. Like, I gave you the list of my expectations. Just say "I'm in" and list your expectations, and I look forward to reading that and holding you accountable to that. Yeah, so for all the update videos, you can come back to this video and read your own comments and read your expectations and see what do I need to do more of, what I need to do less of, what I need to add in, what I need to take out. Yeah, so I think it'll be a good way to track what you're doing and to track your progress. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you next Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.